Well, hello again. It's been a while. Guess what? This is a picture of my mother. I remember when I was a little girl, my mother used to always read me a bedtime story right before bed. And she would always say, "Now, Ickie, when I'm finished reading this story, you must go right to sleep, or the bad man will come and cut your fucking head off." And the story that she used to always read was Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. And now I'm going to read it to you. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Look what he's doing. And another. Oh, the dog. Ah. And there's a picture that Max drew. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. See, it even has his name on it. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. Dun dun dun! See, he's like, "What the heck is that?" And so is Max. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. They're crazy. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all. Oh my God, it's crazy. I can't believe this shit, man. It made him king of all wild things. "Your Majesty." "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely, and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Oh. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So, he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. See, they really want him to stay. "No," he said. And he sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks, and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. My gosh, I love this book so much. And I hope that you enjoyed hearing it read to you by yours truly.